Welcome to this RMS video where we're going to show you about the alarm analysis function of RMS. So first stop, we go into tools and we click on data analysis. Here we can see various different windows, one with the navigation, one with the groups, one with the various measurement points, and then either a chart view, a table view, or a statistic view. We also have the possibility within this chart view to set the alarm bands, for example. Now, if we start off by generating a new report, let's say we want to have a report every 24 hours. So we simply click on 24 hours. Then we choose in what group we want to have the report for. Here, we want to have it in Europe. And then we can choose which measurement point we want to have the report for. Here we have the option of either temperature or the relative humidity measurement points. If I look on the temperature side and I set up the alarm bands, we can see that the temperature was never in an alarm mode over the past few hours. If I look in the table view, I can see here various information about the different measurements. If I look under statistics, I can see the number of measurement points that we have, the minimum of the value, the maximum value, the average value, the standard deviation, and the mean kinetic temperature. I also see the total amount of warnings and alarms. Now, if I go back to the chart view and click on relative humidity, I can see here up my chart, I can add my alarm band, and here we can see that on the relative humidity side, there has been a few warnings and a few alarms. If I head onto my table, I simply have the measurement values. If I go into statistics, I can here see exactly the same information as previously, but I also see here how many warnings and how many alarms occurred. So if I want to select various points, so here on my chart I want to select temperature and relative humidity, I simply push on the shift button and I get both of my measurements. And I say I would like to save this view. So 24-hour view of Europe for the measurement point of relative humidity and the measurement point of temperature. I save as, name it video tutorial. And 24 hours Europe. And click on OK. I will now have access to exactly this overview whenever I wish. I can also export this data as a CSV file or a PDF file. So if we export it into PDF, we can write reports 24 hours Europe. We can then choose various templates that can be set up within the system. We can click on OK, and the report will be generated. On this report, you have all of the information of the two measurement points. So as you can see here, the information about measurement point for humidity, for temperature, the statistic summary, and the charts. Further to that, we have the overview of all of the warnings and the alarms that have been set up. I'll close this PDF, and I would like to thank you for watching the video.